Now, in this series, I've covered many different cars of different decades, different body styles, different, just generally different purposes if they had made it into production, and even if they hadn't, just they were decidedly different. Now, this is a car all about numbers. It's called the Cadillac 16, and it's powered by a monstrous 13.6 litre V16 engine, which, as you can tell by the size of the engine bay, is absolutely gigantic. 13.6 litres, well, it's close to what they were putting in old, like 20s and 30s cars with putting aeroplane engines in them. No doubt a little bit more civilised than that, but still absolutely insane. Now, the engine was mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission and actually had cylinder deactivation technology, which was in its infancy in those days and was something quite revolutionary, but not really something you'd expect to find on a car like this. Now, they claimed that the engine could produce over 1,000 horsepower and over 1,000 pound-foot of torque, which, I mean, we'll never know how plausible that would be because it was never actually tested. It could certainly drive on the road because various road testing groups they actually drove it, but it was never did a dyno run or anything, so we'll never know. The engine was based on Generation 4 LS architecture as well, which I suppose sort of makes it related to the engine you'll find in Corvettes and things, but turned up to 11. And how about another 8 cylinders attached for good measure? Now, interesting fact about this, because Cadillac and excess, the badge on the steering wheel is actually made out of crystal, because of course it is, why not? Now, the design, as you might be able to tell, inspired Cadillacs of the future, most obviously the CTS, and the car maybe could have gone into production. There were talks about it going into production, but they never really got that far, which, I mean, it's a shame. The car is fantastically outlandish, but even if they just made like 12 or 50, I'd still be quite happy with that because it's everything a Cadillac should be. It's almost the modern, well, modern because 2003, modern variant of the classic 30s V16, which is almost certainly what inspired the car to begin with. But yes, this is the Cadillac V16 concept. I really, really like it. It just oozes American excess, and I love that. I'd love any car with a 13.6 litre V16 engine. And I mean, if it didn't have that, I'd probably just chalk it off as another generic luxury car concept. But with this engine, it went down in history. Or, well, it should have. It's kind of forgotten now, which is why it's in this video. But yes, here's another concept car you may have forgotten about, the Cadillac V16.